Hi guys, Nadeja here. Welcome to my channel, Living Aligned. If it's your first time with us, welcome. If it's not your first time with us, thank you so much for returning. I do appreciate you guys, all of you. Right now, I wanted to talk about if someone tells you that they love you, but they can't tell you why. Do they really love you? I thought about that and I decided to bring it to you guys because I honestly do not believe that if a person cannot tell you why they love you, then they don't really love you. If they just say, I love you, well, why do you love me? And you're just sitting there stuck, or they're sitting there stuck, and they can't really explain to you why they feel for you the way they do. They just have strong feelings. How do you know it's not lust? How do you know that it's just not infatuation or they're lonely? How do you know it's real if they can't put into words how they feel? Now, we're all adults. We're not kids in high school. We're not, in grade school or middle school where we don't know how to articulate our feelings, where we haven't experienced or been through enough to literally be able to explain to another adult why we feel the way we do, especially for using such strong language such as I love you. Now, I just want to encourage all of you guys to consider exactly what it means to love somebody, because some people like people as long as things are great or good. They're not really there for the time where they might have a challenge or a situation that requires them to be strong for the other person going through something. They might not be wanting to go through any health challenges with the person. They might not want to go through someone who's maybe in a financial situation. They might not want to be there if it's not good. Unfortunately, I know I was caught up in the Disney or the Hollywood stereotype of what love is. I watch a lot of Lifetime movies. I'm guilty. I watch a lot of Lifetime movies, and just unfortunately, a lot of those movies are not really realistic. They don't really deal with the real issues of life. They don't touch on or talk about what happens after the wedding. What happens when things are not perfect? What happens in the day-to-day life with the same person for 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? How do you guys keep it fun? How do you guys keep it spicy? How do you guys keep it interesting where you're not just like bored with each other and where you are wanting to still be around this person? Do y'all have friendship? I think that's so important. Friendship is extremely important when it comes to having a relationship. You can't just have someone that you're attracted to. You also need to be able to talk to them when things are uncomfortable, or share things with them that might not be really romantic or sweet. You want to make sure that you have that bond with the person. So what happens when you can't tell a person why you love them? I know if I said to somebody, why do you love me? Because I had doubts inside of me. If they couldn't convince me that they really love me and can explain to me why, I'm going to be like, he's just talking. I'm really going to think that person's just talking. Because if you love someone as an adult, if you can find it in your heart to say that to somebody, then you ought to be able to tell them why, right? So I want to encourage you all today to consider that. Does someone really love a person if they say I love you, but they can't tell the person why? You should be able to tell the person in detail why, not just because you were there for me. I mean, that could be a thing too, but I feel like there should be so much more for that, because that to me is just the tip of the iceberg. If someone's there for you, that's more to me of like a friend, and they can love you for that. But if they're saying it in the romantic sense, not just as a friend and not just you were cool with me and all that, I believe that they should be able to tell you in detail why they love you. So just think about that, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you like the content, please subscribe to the channel. If you have anything that you would like for me to talk about, if you have any dishes you would like me to cook, any experiments, any plants or things of that nature that you would like to see me either grow or to comment on, let me know. Drop it in the comment section and I'll see what I could do for you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great day.